The radio is your squad's lifeline. Back to headquarters through it. Oh. The radio is your squad's lifeline back to headquarters. Through it, you will receive vital updates on your missions from time to time. You may also pick up calls from other Wasteland inhabitants throughout your travels, some of which you may be able to respond to. Remember that to level up, you need to use the radio to call headquarters to earn field promotions, provided a character has gained enough experience points. To make calls on the radio, press the right directional button. Okay. Oh, shit. So, I just got done talking to this guy. What's his name? Okay, just forgot his name. God, I'm so blind. I can't read any of that shit without getting all close to the screen. Flagged, ongoing, resolved. Oh, Vargas. General Vargas, that's his name. General Vargas has ordered us to search for Ace's logbook near the site where he was murdered. It might have some salient information on who killed him and why. General Vargas has ordered us to go to the site where Ace's body was found and search the area for the repeater units he was carrying. Once we recover them, we are to call Vargas. Okay. Oh, is this how you change your character? Ah, I see. So now I'm her. I get it. Okay. How do you... There's a fire. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Wait, no, go back. I want to see his name again. Okay, whatever. Corporal Solveig. Lovely to meet you, Team Echo. Come back again real soon. I will. I need to change my character. I thought I... Corporal Solveig. Solveig? I think it's Vig. Solveig Sephors. Sephor? I don't know. Welcome back, kids. How's the mission going? What do you have to trade? Acquaintances? Nice to meet you too, Solveig. What's your story? So can you outfit us? Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't put on my glasses. Corporal Solvik, Solvik, fuck. Corporal Solvik, Sefers. Whatever. Oh, it's not so interesting. I grew up in a village near here, but I was already a grandmother twice over when the Desert Rangers moved into the Citadel. I saw how much good the Rangers were doing, and I wasn't up to much when my children moved to other villages to start their own families. It was a little unconventional for an old lady to go through basic training, but I pulled my weight and earned my star. It may not be too useful for forward operations. Oh, in forward operations, but I've got lots of experience keeping people well fed and well clothed. And I can run drill press with the best of them. So General Vargas has me help Sergeant Melson run the supply, and I help Mayor Captain, and I help Captain Mayor Captain in the workshop now and again. Huh. Ooh. Ranger Citadel. What about it? Okay. I do love this place nowadays. It used to be full of some kooky birds when I was younger. Fellas seemed to worship pre-war junk even if they didn't know what it was. And they wouldn't share none of it. Well, I shouldn't get too judgmental. I'm pretty sure they thought they were doing right. What's General Vargas like? He's a modern day Patton. He's got a mind for strategy and knows how to make tough calls, but he's got a gentle side too. Oh, okay. What's Sergeant Melson like? Oh, he's great. And a great quartermaster. We'd all be eating and wiping with cactus flowers without him. Captain Mayor Captain. She's the smartest person I've ever met, bar none. She can whip up laser beams and water purification systems like I whip up pies. Nice. So can you outfit us? Well, with essentials as tough to find as they are, I can't just give them away for free. Believe me, I wish I could. But we keep our prices as close to cost as we can for our rangers. You can stop by for the basics whenever you're in the area, and once you get clearance to enter the Citadel, you'll get access to some of our more valuable goodies. You'll have to talk to Sergeant Melson about that when you get inside. What do you have to trade? Okay. Armor, cured goat hide. What can I sell? What is this? Oh, excuse me. I don't know where that came from. Low dosage pain relievers. Low dosage for small aches and pains. They're shaped like colorful lizards. What? And there's a picture of a smiling baby on the label. Effects heals 12 points of condition. So these are the healing items for the game. Shovel. What do we have? How much money do we have? Oh. Oh, that's not good. $2 and this is $124. Cured goat hide shaped into armor. It's heavy provides animal protection and worst of all, it stings like the goat. Like a goat. Stinks like goat. Uh, I'm just... I just be making up words and adding words sometimes. Modifiers. Minus 0.4 combat speed, plus 3 armor. Requires 5 strength. Oh. Oh, she has 20... Why do I only have $2? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. She has $24. Basic trauma kit, okay. Low dosage pain relievers. There's 124, 150. Damn! Damn! These are the low prices? Fuck. What? Jesus. Oh. Wow. Alright. How much does she have? She has 30. Okay. She has 22. Why am I the only one with $2 fucking dollars? Whatever. Goodbye. Till next time. I'm assuming this is the Citadel? Before you rise a pair of massive 25-foot bronze doors, now green with age and corrosion, and engraved with ancient and barely legible writings. They look like they've been standing since the beginning of time. Oh. Traverse. Ooh. Who's this? Grinalder, Major Geibitz? Near Geibitz? Okay. A desert ranger is in sacred but spotless combat armor. A what? Not sacred, I'm dead. The desert ranger is in scarred but spotless combat armor, stands at attention before the doors of the ranger's citadel. He gives you a friendly salute. Continue. Whatever his name is. Welcome to Ranger Citadel recruits, but the general ordered me not to let you in before you finished your first investigation. Hard ass, let us in, huh? Let us in? Ha! Try to stop us. Damn, Layla. Kiss ass. But the general ordered us to tell you to let us in. Catch you later. Okay. Ooh. Nice.
Hey,
a dog.
Echo 1. Mind picking up that can over there for me? Think there's some water in there.
Tin can. A shiny tin can that you stole from a goat. What?
He headbutted you right in the butt.
An ordinary looking billy goat, better seen than smelled. I'm sorry. How do you wait? How do you hit? Oh, attack unavailable. Precision strike unavailable. Reload unjam unavailable. Swap weapons full auto unavailable. Burst rifle unavailable.
Did you actually think I was serious about wanting that can? I just wanted the goat to hit you in the ass.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to throw this fucking can at your head, you stupid bitch. Anyways, did you see Captain Death at the funeral? She just came by here. I can't believe Arcus is gonna train us himself. Then maybe we can join up with you guys if one of you bites the big one. What the fuck? Why would you say that? Marie, I can't believe Vargas is gonna train us himself. Marie, Ingram. I'm gonna throw this can at your fucking face. Ah, I shouldn't. Oh, what? Oh, is that like a sneak option? Swap weapons. Come on. I wanna swap weapons so I can punch him in his fucking face. Okay. That don't look like a fucking... Oh, you swap weapons with your... Oh, okay. Wait, I'm trying to fucking... I want my blade back. Wait, I'm confused. How do I... How do I fucking... No, bitch. Oh. Ooh, you're lucky. On your ass, bitch. Okay. Is there an unarmed option so I could... Ooh. Sorry. Wait a minute. Can I drop your tin can? Character skills, perks, inventory. What the fuck is over here? Ooh. Adonis Monroe is using a shovel. Uh-huh. Scrap. Scrap is the currency you'll use in the Wasteland. You can use scrap to pay for items merchants are selling, and they'll also pay you back in scrap for any items sold to them, unlike inventory items. There is no maximum limit to how much scrap a party can carry, and it does not weigh anything. Scrap is frequently labeled as $. How much was it? How much money I got now? 9? Okay, okay. What the fuck is that? Glass eye. A plain old glass eye or the coolest marble. You decide. What? Okay. Mine. Ranger Brass Knucks. Sorry, can't talk right now. Gotta clean up this paint. I'm assuming is what he said. That text goes away too far. I mean, too fast. The chain link fence shakes but doesn't budge. A heavy... Okay, I thought there was... Maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't go there. I thought there was more of the sentence. A heavy... something. Oh, heavy duty lock holds the gate closed. Oh, nothing you can... Adonis Monroe. Scrap. Taking that. Used for assault rifles and heavy weapons. Mine. Junk, just a pinch between the cheek and gum. Oh, it's tobacco. I was like, what is this? Well, we don't do that. But Layla does. Ooh. Mine. Energy cell ammo. Ammo? What the fuck? Ammo. Used in energy weapons. Guess I'll take that. There are herbs in here. I guess a necklace with a metal symbol.
God damn it, Ace. You never should have put down the wrench and picked up the gun. Sorry about the waterworks. I'm still pretty broke up over Ace. I'm Angie. You kids must be the new recruits old Vargas trained up. Lord, y'all just babies.
We saw you at Ace's funeral. You knew him well?
They
all hurt, but this one... Man. Ace wasn't even a ranger. Not first. He worked as a driver and mechanic for Fair and Brygo up in Vegas. When Base Cochise started sending its death machines into the desert, Brygo sent Ace south to recruit robot fighters. We met him in quartz. He pissed somebody off out there and they locked him up. We sorted that out. And he started running with us, helping us fight Cochise.
What is going on?
Vargas eventually gave him the uniform and the hat. I don't think he ever formally signed on. He was just always there. And now he's... God damn it, Ace. I knew this one was trouble. I knew it. He was working on the same thing Vargas has you working on. Trying to track down radio signals from beyond the edges of the map. All seemed a bit boring and scientific to me. Then Ace started saying he thought someone was following him.
Ew. Oh no. Don't put that on me. Way to make me
I
paranoid.
asked him to let me come with him when I met him at Rail Nomads to give him the repeater units. But he told me to go back to base. He said he was just jumping at shadows because those radio broadcasts had spooked him. I should have gone with him. I didn't go with him.
Have you
Ace
heard any of
played
these
with some
streams?
them
Okay.
before he died. Hard to make out a lot of it, but what I heard made my hair stand on end. Some guy talking about turning men into machines. Machines into men or some shit. But the crazy thing was, then he starts talking about us, the Rangers, saying we're the cause of all the trouble in the world, and we need to be wiped out so this glorious future can be born. I mean, who is this guy? Where is he? What the fuck does he have against us?
I don't know, Queen. Know any more about these repeater units?
I don't really know the details. It's all a bunch of mumbo-jumbo about transmitters and north-south axis and signals bouncing off the clouds. Ask Woodson about it. He's our radio genius.
Tell me about Rail Nomads.
Could be a nice little place. The Atchisons and Topekans would kiss and make up. I can't even remember what it's all about. But between them, they got enough old railroad tech that if they worked together, they could give this area a real transportation system. Instead, it seems like all they want to do is blow each other's heads off. Idiots.
Do you know Woodson?
Radio technician, Wasteland? Sure do. He's the guy that makes sure you can hear Vargas when you're out on patrol. Keeps the machines running and the signal clear. He'll also talk your ear off about circuits and frequencies. I don't know what else if you let him. But be nice to him. He's your lifeline to the base.
Oh, that's the guy on the... that we talked to. Okay. On the walkie. How well do you know General Vargas?
Better than he'd like. Back in the day, the General was the craziest of us all. But somehow, after he brought down Base Cochise, he became the sanest. Now he's running the whole show, doing a damn fine job. While I'm still walking patrols and answering radio calls. Shows you how much ambition he had, huh?
Damn. What was Base Cochise?
An old military facility from before the war. The biggest fight the Rangers ever had. There was some crazy computer in there that kept spitting out robots and sending them off to kill people. We had one hell of a fight that day. Earned our stripes that day. Literally. That's when I became Captain Death.
Love that. That's a cool name. A computer was making the robots?
Yeah. The Base Cochise AI. Don't know what was wrong with it. broken, I guess. It thought everybody was its enemy. It wanted to kill the whole planet.
Where's Quartz?
Man, not sure I can recall. Haven't been out that way in ages. Don't even know if it's still on the map. Ask Thrasher. He'd know.
The fuck is Thrasher? Where's Thrasher now?
You better call him Gilbert now. Funny, back in the day, he just seemed like this big old growly bear. Strong as an ox and just about as articulate. But then he got all torn up during our fight with the robots from Base Cheese. He couldn't go out on patrol no more. Any other commander would have handed him his walking papers. But Vargas doesn't dump old friends. So he started him working in the museum. And won't you know it, turns out the old bear has a knack for cartography. He's been gradually mapping our little corner of the wasteland ever since. Debunk it.
I like her. Babies? Us?
Sorry, but you are. As cute as little kittens. Y'all remind me of us. Snake, Razor, Thrasher, and me. Back when we were just starting out. Thinking we were gonna save the world for the future. Thinking none of us would ever die.
What makes you think I think that?
Christ, sorry. Don't listen to me. Youth is good. Optimism is good. If we all started out worn out and jaded like me, nobody'd ever try to change the world. So you kids go ahead and give it a go. Maybe it'll work this time.
So General Vargas used to be called Snake?
Well, like I said, he was one wild-ass son of a bitch back in the day. But I think the weight of his responsibilities has kind of squashed that out of him now. He hasn't been in a decent bar fight in, shit, a decade maybe?
What happened to Hellraiser?
He's another one gone. Went out for a patrol a few weeks back and never came home. Don't know if he's dead, or AWOL, or gone off to join the Scorpions. All anybody knows is he hasn't called in, and we haven't heard from anybody who's seen him. I miss old Hellraiser like blazes. Didn't talk much. Didn't make friends easy. Wasn't big on social graces. But he was as loyal as they come. And when the shit started flying, he was the guy you wanted at your back. He didn't win that name by accident. Sharp as a razor. Scary as hell.
The Red Scorpions?
You weren't briefed on those fucks during your training? Well, let me fill you in. You know when we left the prison and moved here to the Citadel? Well, the Scorpions were the jerks who moved into the prison when we moved out.
I see.
Just a bunch of rangers back then, but they've been getting more organized. Call themselves the militia now, and they try to act like they're the desert rangers of eastern Arizona. That's a load of horseshit. Protection racket ain't the same as protected people. They shake down all their towns for money, and if the locals don't kick in, they smash them up. The Rangers aren't like that. We get by on donations and good old-fashioned scavenging.
I see. What can you tell us about Eastern Arizona?
Basically everything between the prison and the radiation clouds to the east. There are a few small towns and farms out there, which the Scorpions claim is their territory. Rangers used to patrol that area before we moved here. They knew it pretty well. But a lot can change in 15 years. Who knows? Maybe it's all as clean and nice and crime-free as the Scorpions say it is. But I've got my doubts.
Ooh. Radiation clouds? Question mark?
The edges of the map, kiddies. Big hot areas we can't get into without getting cooked to a crisp. The
Nice.
clouds move around some with the wind and the weather. There are permanent hot spots on every side of us. North, south, east, and west. Until we started hearing those weird broadcasts, I kind of thought those clouds went on forever. And that Arizona was the last place on Earth. Maybe there's more people out there. Maybe the whole rest of the world's just fine, and we're the only ones in hell. For Wouldn't that be a joke?
Oh, I'd be pissed. Bye.
Say, listen. Vargas asked you to look into Ace's death because he thought I was too upset to be professional about it. He didn't want me going off half-cocked and shooting up all of Arizona looking for his killer. But I gotta find this guy. Ace and me, well, we've been fighting side by side for nigh on 20 years. I'm not letting him die unavenged.
Okay, random voice change.
So, well, I know it's going against orders, but if you let me tag along and be in at the kill, well, I'll help you find your feet out there. Maybe give you a few pointers along the way. I may be old and slow, but I know the wastes like the back of my hand. What do you say?
Yeah, I like her.
Cool.
During
No need to tell Vargas why I joined you. If anybody asks, I'm just helping you get oriented, alright?
Okay. During your travels, you may come across people willing to join your squad. These companions, CNPCs, can be controlled and customized just like your ranger recruits. You start the game with... Oh, just like your ranger recruits you start the game with. But may have personalities and characteristics of their own. Okay. Sick. I liked her. This is fun. Can I go in here? I can. Oh, I guess I can't, like, fully go in there. I think that's all for my, in this area. Hold on, let me... Angela Death. Or is it supposed to be like Angela? Either way, I fuck with it. Angela Death. Age 35. Ethnicity American. Religion none. Smokes none. Same. Kills 0. Damage. Oh, I thought that was like in her history. None. Radiation resistance, none. Water, 60 out of 60. She has 8 coordination. Oh, nice. A 15-year veteran of the Desert Rangers, Angie was born into a strict religious community where, near the southern edge of the Arizona waste. When she hit her teens, she rebelled against everything they stood for, and in the process, nearly rebelled herself into an early grave. She found the Raiders when she woke up in their drunk tank. Joining them saved her life, and she hasn't looked back since. So that's why she doesn't have a religion. Okay. Why isn't it letting me scroll down? Oh wait, does she have quirks? No quirks? Okay. Adonis is a man not just trying to survive, but live alongside his best friend Briar. He worships no god, nor does he care if one or more exists. He is ruthless, empathetic, pragmatic, fair, generally kind, and willing to make the hard decisions for the survival of his people. He strives for peace unless he's backed into a corner. He believes life has no inherent meaning unless you give it some. He likes music, loves pre-war movies. His favorite is Bram Stoker's Dracula. He often spends time staring at the night sky. His past is mostly a mystery, not because he's ashamed of... Not because he is ashamed or hiding anything. He, along with Briar, believe that you choose your life and they prefer to keep their old ones in the past. Okay. I wrote a lot more for the biography, but it's not letting me like scroll down so you can't really see it. But just know there's a lot more. Briar Monroe. Oh, this is Adonis Monroe, by the way. Briar Monroe. A ranger with high coordination has grace, deft touch, and fine motor skills. Coordination helps avoid traps and... Oh. I don't know why I was looking at that. Quark. Animal husbandry. You grew up on a farm and learned to tend the animals there. You showered them with care and compassion, keeping them well groomed, and they brought you much joy in return. Life was good. Briar strives to survive, be happy with her best friend Adonis. She is resilient, impulsive, kind, loyal, and loves hard. She likes art, music, and nice things. She often spends time staring at the night sky. She loves animals. And her past is mostly a mystery. I did a lot less with this character because I didn't want what happened with Adonis's biography to happen with hers. Layla Bardot. Quark. Repressed rage. See? Why? What happened in my... Okay. Why is it... Whatever. You were never the most outgoing person. Some would call you meek, others timid. You have a habit of letting others walk over you and rarely seek confrontation. But sometimes all the anger inside just builds up like a powder keg. You go off. You are a slave to your rage. Anytime you receive a critical hit in combat during your next turn, you unleash your fury. However, your meek attitude means you keep it bottled away the rest of the time. Layla just wants to make it day by day. She joined the group after her entire village was killed and was found by Adonis and Briar. She quickly took a liking to them and built a deep friendship. She is tactical, blunt, kind, and deadly. She likes books, blades, and fairy tales. She often spends time telling fairy tale stories, old and originals. This is a pre-made character. Biography. Bear. Biography. The daughter of hunter-trappers from north of Ranger Citadel. Bear would never have left the wilderness except for the mutants that murdered her family. She joined the Rangers when they helped her get revenge, and she never went back. Living in an empty house is just too painful. Yikes. So can I scroll on this shit? See, the option was there. Oh, wait. You can see more of it. I know you can't. Why can't I? Okay, whatever. That's annoying. You can have your fucking can back.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over. Copy, Echo 1. Appreciate the update.
Okay, I was trying to see if we could talk to him about the radio things. Leave. Enter Wasteland. Gather your squad and travel to the Wasteland. All squad members will go to the new location. Yes. You can carry over a small amount of action points for a character's next combat turn. If you don't have any use... Okay.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in.
Hold on. World map. When you leave a location and enter the Wasteland, the game perspective will zoom out and show the world map. Use left stick to travel. Alternatively, you can access the world map screen by pressing the up directional button and select a location. You have already discovered to travel there automatically. So fast travel. Okay. World map events. There are a number of things you can encounter on the world map. In addition to water and radiation, you can stumble upon both friendly and enemy random encounters, which will take you to a small special location to interact with. characters or do battle. You may even find hidden loot caches from before the apocalypse in mysterious locations that few have ever seen. Ooh, fun. The outdoorsman skill will determine your squad's search radius on the world map. Traveling as well as its ability to avoid ow, my jaw. To avoid hostile random encounters. A good outdoorsman will be able to avoid dangerous enemies and discover new and hidden locations more easily. Okay. Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command, come in. Okay, this is Ranger Team Echo. Echo.
Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure you're ready. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. Also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. If you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find.
Okay.
Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater unit Ace was carrying. You've got the devices. You'll be headed to Ag Center and Highfield to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeater. You must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. But right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal.
Does that mean you were always the dispatcher?
Until now, Woodson's been our dispatcher. Ace is dead. You realize I've spent too many years in my office, walled off from the world, and how it's changed. I need to know what's going on out there. I figure the best way to do that is to start listening to the people's problems. So, I've decided that from now on, I'll be the one fielding calls and talking in your ear when you head out into the wastes.
Okay.
Don't let that make you self-conscious or nothing.
I don't know. I feel like... Because she said that he changed after that battle or something. Like, he became more sane. And now... I'm gonna be the one talking to you guys instead of old dude. And then she was talking about how there was the radio signal guy was talking about turning men into machines or turning machines into men. I don't know. I'm suspicious of him. I'm probably just tripping, but... So it's important to stay in radio contact with you?
It is vital that all teams stay in radio contact with me here at the base. We get distress calls from all over our jurisdiction and sometimes beyond. Towns or farms or mines being attacked by raiders, mutant beasts, what have you. We field those calls here and then dispatch whichever team is closest to the problem.
Okay. Roger out.
Echo 1, carry on. Ranger Command out.
Oh. Whee! This is fun. I don't know why. It's literally nothing, but... I kind of like the way this is designed. Oh, you see a dangerous raiders approaching your position. Should I? I don't know. We've never been in combat. Fuck it, let's see. Oh, watch me get my ass handed to me. I can't see. What happened? Oh. Examine. Looks like he almost got away. Okay, yeah, I know. Action points. Uh-huh. What is this? Not all characters have the same amount of AP, and certain actions can take different numbers of AP for different characters. For example, character with high speed contribute can move. More distance. Oh my god. Once all of the characters' AP have been used in a turn, the turn will end and the next character in the action queue will will take its turn alternately. You can end a character's turn early by using the end turn, which will allow you to carry over up to 2 bonus XP, 2 bonus AP to that character's next turn. Okay. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I guess it's fine. I thought he was like hitting us. In combat, cover plays a vital role. Taking cover will reduce an attacker's chance to hit their target and will also provide a chance to hit benefit. To a character who's in cover, however, cover is only good when it's in line of sight to the attacker. Attacking from a flanking position is often a good tactic to wipe out cowering enemies. Certain cover can also be destroyed by weapons, fire, or explosives, so won't always last forever. Oh, Jesus Christ. The action queue shows the turn order for combat. Turn order and frequency is determined by the combat initiative stat of each individual character in combat, including friendly characters and enemies. The higher the combat initiative, the earlier and more often the character can take their turn. Oh my god. Okay. Precision strikes allow you to target individual body parts on enemies to inflict debilitating effects at a cost of lower chance to hit. The exact effects vary depending on the body part you target, and there is a random chance of inflicting more severe effects. You can press R2 to open the combat radial menu, both in or out of combat, to use precision strike. So that's like the VATS. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Armor penetration. Armor protects friendlies and enemies alike, but certain weapons are more effective against armor than others. Different types of weapons have different armor penetration values. The higher the armor penetration a weapon has, the more damage it will do to targets with lots of armor. Okay. Conductive armor. Energy weapons do not use armor penetration. Instead, they check whether armor is conductive or not. Energy weapons do bonus damage to conductive targets, but less damage to non-conductive targets. Conductive targets are marked with a blue shield icon. Okay. Oh. Oh shit. Where's the AP at, though? Where is that? Where's the AP shown at, though? I can't... Oh. Enter. So that's the AP, okay. Shit. Ooh, he missed. Haha. Hey. How do you end turn again? Did I accidentally hit her? Got him, bitch. Oh, we're done? One of the way... Oh, is that XP? 45? Okay. One of the ways rangers must survive in the wasteland. One of the ways rangers must survive in the wasteland is by scavenging what they can, interacting with containers and corpses. Opens up loot interface that allows you to give individual items to individual squad members, as well as take all and distribute all options, which will give all items to the selected squad member or distribute the loot around the squad based on character skills. Loot containers. Containers holding loot can potentially be locked or tabbed. You will have to use your various skills such as selecting demolition. Yeah. I assumed. Junk. A wanted poster. It reads 1,000 scrap reward for the apprehensions of the angry red clown, dead or alive. Fuck. There are 5 aces in this deck. What happened here? Why did this have to happen? I don't know. What's going on? Is the clown here? More pointless violence? Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Why would someone do this and not take their gear? Is there like... Is this the clown? Is the clown that did this? Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys had a good time.